Shabbat shalom, everybody. Okay, so first and foremost, as the rabbi giving the sermon tonight, you are very, very welcome for the beautiful weather that I cooked up this evening, especially for you. Except for the smoke. I didn't do that part. But it has been beautiful all week. In true Michigan fashion, the temperature has risen and dropped a dozen points every couple hours, but still we are back outside. The lakes are looking fine. Every day when I see people out and about in their tank tops and t-shirts, I can't help but think of that video where the cows who were raised in some factory farm are released and they feel grass and the heat of the sun for the very first time. Have you seen this one? Some of you have. And it feels like a blessing. The sun, the grass, the sky, after these long, many months indoors, our already pale Eastern European skin becoming downright translucent, at least for those of us who cannot escape to Florida or Arizona for the winter. And honestly, maybe it is a blessing, a reminder that even in the darkest hours, we can trust that the sun will rise again. And this week, for so many reasons, I have had blessings on the mind. In this week's Torah portion, Parshat Naso, we find one of the most beautiful and enduring passages in all of Jewish literature. We find the priestly blessing. Now, these 24 Hebrew words have journeyed with our people through millennia of wandering and wondering, of celebration and of struggle. And you know them. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. You can say it with me. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God bless you and keep you. May God's face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May God bestow favor upon you and grant you peace. That's right. Now, what makes these words so extraordinary isn't just their poetry, it is their persistence. Now, living in Israel for my first year of rabbinical school, part of our studies involved exploring the country every single week with our brilliant professors and guides. And on one of these adventures, we visited a burial cave near Jerusalem. Now, this is a place where families would bring their dead. It's a cool, dark cavern, often dug right into the side of a hill. And there are thousands of these dotting the hills of the city. Really, they're all over the country. It's sometimes really weird to see like restaurants and apartments built right on top of these caves. And we learned that in the cave that we visited that day, a 13-year-old volunteer discovered years before 2 small silver amulets. They were about this big, an inch apiece, that dated all the way back to the First Temple period. This is about 650 BCE. And written on the scrolls in the amulets was none other than the priestly blessing. You guessed it. Now, this is also vindication for all of you who have visited that archaeological dig right outside of Jerusalem and earned your We Dig Israel t-shirts. Those are real archaeological digs, right, as we learned by this. But really, I want you to think about this for a moment. These pieces, these small scrolls inside this little silver amulet, they're over 2,600 years old. While empires rose and fell, while our people were scattered across continents, while languages evolved and disappeared, these words endured. We have been blessing our children with these lines for literally thousands of years. But it's not just their antiquity that moves me, it's their intimacy. These words find their way into the most sacred and vulnerable moments of our lives. We whisper them over newborns. We share them as our children begin their Jewish education. We offer them at bar and bat mitzvah celebrations, at weddings, around Shabbat dinner tables, and at summer camps, in hospital rooms, sometimes at gravesides, wherever human beings need the reminder that they are blessed, that they are seen, that they are worthy of peace. Now, I told you I've had blessings on the mind this week, and I'll tell you why. Sunday, Erev Shavuot, our confirmation students, many of whom are here tonight, led a truly incredible service for our congregation. Our teens spoke about their commitment to lifelong Jewish engagement, how the steep rise in anti-Semitism has made them more aware, more passionate, more proud, vocal Jews. How it felt to be part of a chain of tradition that works hard every single day to make the world a better place. You should be proud to be members of a synagogue that raises teens like these. I'm proud to be part of this. I know that you are. And then this morning, we celebrated our littles' graduation from our early childhood center and our kindergarten graduation, which is absolutely the best and cutest thing ever. Actually, the really best and cutest part is that they wear the same robes as our confirmands, but they're cut down by like 3 feet. And then tonight, right before services, we installed our brand new Yifty board for the coming year. These are teens elected by their peers to lead, both by example and by action, stepping into this role in one of the most challenging moments for Jews in our country's history. They are brilliant and funny, dedicated and loyal, and all bring the best of what they have and who they are to the table as they take on this mantle of leadership within our community. In each of these moments, we've had a chance to bless these children, to offer them these sacred 2,600-year-old words to connect them to their past, to celebrate their present, and to set them on this incredible path toward their limitless future. What a blessing. But blessings are really meant to flow in all directions. These same words that have traveled through 90 generations, I did the math, of our people, from amulets buried in caves to this very outdoor sanctuary. All these blessings belong to all of us. They live and breathe through all of us. Our preschoolers, our teens, our young leaders, their families, they didn't just receive our blessings, they themselves are blessings. And tonight, I've asked them to help us bless you. So if you are giving a blessing, come on up.
Our world is in desperate need of healing, both physically and spiritually. There is just far too much hate, and specifically hatred towards the Jewish community. May God give our generation and our future leaders better guidance to navigate this moment. God, steer us towards a more effective, peaceful, and long-lasting solution.
May we find peace in uncertainty, courage in our doubts, and the wisdom to carry each other through.
May we always feel this lucky to be with a community who is so supportive of each other through these challenging times.
May we each find moments of Jewish joy amid our hectic days and heavy thoughts so that we can continue to feel hope and happiness.
May we never forget the power of love, laughter, and showing up for each other.
May God bless us all with wisdom, and the wisdom to see all the good around us.
May we feel deeply connected to the infinite beauty of creation of which we are a part. May we remember that we are one. And may we continue to see the spark of divinity within all of the varied people around us, those able and less able, those whose customs match our own and those who do not, and those whom we politically agree with and those whom we do not. We are one, and God's name is one.
May we be surrounded by the strength and love of our amazing community, reminding us that we are not alone.
May we lead with kindness in every moment, knowing even the smallest act can change someone's world.
May we each go forth from this place knowing that we are blessed, that we are seen, and that we are worthy of peace. And may we have many, many, many future occasions for giving and receiving blessings to each other in the future. And together we say, Amen.